take a gander.
Strong onions. White, yellow, and red. Best on the market. Tools.
Careful!
Shopping here is never a chore. Come and take a look. Quality goods.
Innkeeper, a beer!
Was möchtest du, mein Freund?
What's new in...
Nicht viel. If you are looking for some Geschäft...
What do you have for...
Beer!
Wie schade, mein... Careful!
So, I went to see my brother, and to talk about the inheritance, but you're still alive.
I apologize.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a man here. They call him the Rag Man?
And what do you want from him?
So you know him? Or are you him?
I won't keep you in suspense. I'm him. I've been waiting for you, Master Blacksmith. I wanted to talk to you about a few things.
What's this about?
Sit down and make yourself comfortable. I'll explain everything right away. You know, setting up that smithy was a good idea. I like when someone has the courage to follow their dreams. The future belongs to those who believe in their dreams. You just mustn't underestimate the raw reality. You've settled in a quarter full of outcasts and poor folk who haven't been as lucky as you.
I understand. Mole already hinted at something. Are you trying to warn me? Is there some threat?
No, nothing's happened. Not yet.
Not yet?
Look, I know you're trying to please the guild. That's good. But you mustn't forget your neighbors either. As they say, the shirt is closer to the skin than the coat. If you help those poor folk, and I don't mean with coin, but by pulling them out of the shit, they won't give you trouble later. And they might even come to like you. Understand, we're talking about people here who are at rock bottom. But the town belongs to them just as much as to those at the top. And maybe even more.
I've heard you're quite well liked. A benefactor. You care about the poor.
I'm glad to hear I've got a good reputation, but I don't do it for fame.
You give people food in exchange for old rags. You think that's clever?
My goal is to give the worthless a new purpose. And believe me, I'm not doing it in vain. One day, when we know each other better, I'll share my secret with you.
But what do you need from me right now?
Me, personally, nothing. A gifted artist has got into trouble, and without our help, it'll crush him. And it would be a damned shame to waste his sculpting talent. If you help him, it will be a fine start to our further cooperation. What do you say?
So tell me, what happened to him?
He was just unlucky. Young Damien is an example of how easily an honest man can slip.
Didn't you say he's an artist?
Yes, he recently came to the city to create a Calvary for the Kuttenberg Mint. Truly a beautiful piece. And that's precisely the trouble. He can't finish it. But he also knows if he fails, he'll be reduced to beggary. And desperation leads to desperate acts.
Did he get mixed up with the underworld?
Almost. He wanted to hire old Wolf to rob Adam Velvar, with who he was lodging. You see, Velvar has a very pretty wife, who he guards jealously, He accused Damien of seducing her and nearly strangled him. Imagine! The lad had to jump out of the window to get away.
Really?
Luckily, he survived, but he left all his belongings behind. And now, without them, he can't finish his commission.
And did he do it? Did he seduce the woman?
I don't know. But what I do know is that Velvar goes to a dodgy bathhouse girl, so he's hardly one to preach about morals. And Damien surely doesn't deserve to have the suspicions of one jealous husband ruin his promising future.
Darf's noch was sein?
You're right. I'll give him a second chance too. Something similar happened to me recently at Trotsky.
So, let's help him get his things back so he can finish his work.
What do you suggest?
We'll divide the work. You'll go to Velvar's for Damien's things, and I'll handle the rest.
Am I supposed to steal those things? Don't you have a better thief for that?
But we're not stealing. We're righting a wrong. I can't send in some fool and risk someone getting hurt. No one will suspect you if you talk to Velvar and quietly look around.
Am I to risk my reputation?
Don't worry. I've got good connections. I'll make sure you're covered. Just be careful no one gets hurt.
All right. I'll help that poor fellow. Sum up what needs to be done?
The townsman Adam Velvar threw the sculptor Damien out of his house, but his tools, and especially his drawings, were left behind. You should find everything on the upper floor of the house, in the large room with windows facing the street. If you manage to get them, bring the things to Mole. He'll know what to do
Was
next.
ist denn los?
Is that all?
Ein Bier bitte.
Will that be the end of it?
That's up to you. I try to help where it makes sense. You'll have to decide for yourself if it makes sense to you.
And if it does?
Then I'll leave you a message with the innkeeper, and I'll trust I wasn't wrong about you.
It happens. Just watch.
Bitch.
Grüß Gott. Was? What do you... Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Try some wine from the Kuttenberg vineyards. An elegant and clean flavor, light aroma of exotic fruits,
Neat
and a
of our
color
wine.
that has sparkle. This is my white wine.
dust. Good day.
How's trade?
I've got the coin for you.
Thank you very much.
Take care, my friend.
What's new?
One lad from the guard dropped by, saying their captain, young, go and see him. Find out what he needs. Take care, my friend.
Doris, man.
How are you doing?
It was hard work. What can you do, sir? Maybe next time, then.
Aye. Almost done.
How can I help?
My husband owns a couple of very fast horses, so I wanted to ask you.
To beat your husband?
I'll pay you handsomely if.
Very well.
Thank you, Master.
What's the matter?
My husband, Gerd, he had this only ever since then, he doesn't care about anything else. He even brings it to bed.
That doesn't sound healthy.
He's behaving like a madman. I was hoping if I convince him to go...
All right.
Gott sei mit dir.
Well,
Are you going to do laundry today?
May God give you help.
That much, eh?
Not my brother. More than my own wife.
All right.
God bless.
Greetings to you, friend.
You silly doggy.
What do you need?
I brought the sculptor's tools and...
Damn, you're good.
No?
He was damn lucky I didn't break his thieving.
Then he wouldn't be sculpting.
Yeah. But he's a good lad. It'd be a shame to waste him on thievery. Thanks to you.
My pleasure. And I also found some sculptor's tools there. There was also some coin.
Damn, blacksmith. You're a proper honest man. A real saint in a lion. All respect. You can help someone in need. I value that, and I certainly won't keep it the locals will hear.
Thanks.
Not yet, but I'll let you know when... God bless, Henry. I'm sorry.
Are you being cautious?
I'm halfway there. I'll never finish it like this. I should move it. I should heat it up again. Fine. Now to temper it.
Come and buy some good bread.
Easy, good horse.
Iron now! Fine tempered now!
Slow down! Come and take your pick.
Don't you see me walking here?
Herzlich willkommen. What do you need?
I have those horseshoes for you, good.
Finally, some good news. My, they really are light.
I told you, your horse will barely feel them.
Thank you, Master. I hope they carry me far away. Away from Gerd and that...
You really want to leave?
What else am I supposed to do? Lose my mind? It's only getting worse and worse with the sword. He started talking to it. I'm at a loss. I just don't know what to do anymore. I'll come home, grab the keys to the stables, have my horse shoed, and... farewell. He'll never see me again. Only, Gerd won't even notice. He's too preoccupied with that bloody piece of metal.
It's just a shiny new toy. Men can be like that.
You think...
Of course. And since you have those new horseshoes, even the finest sword can't replace the love of a good woman.
I hope you're right, blacksmith. Thank you again. You're not just handy, but wise.
Wisdom is part of the trade.
Here is your reward. I hope Gerd gets a... Bis bald, mein Freund.
Nails! Nine!
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
That city tournament. What an occasion, eh? For the love of...
Whoa!
Good afternoon.
What are they building?
Not building, more like repairing. You may have...
Aye.
It's not all Sigismund's...
And now they want to make up for lost time.
You know, ever since Sigismund... So they are
I heard you wanted to talk to me.
Richtig. Word is you are a handy black...
Good to hear.
It's basically a small job. But for certain reasons. We've got swords in our armory we bought only recently. But truth, just 2 light training bouts and their edges are as blunt as spoons. I'd like you to put a proper edge.
Well, from what... Wouldn't you rather place an order with me for some better...
I see you're grabbing the chance by the scruff. Sadly, I haven't enough groschen in...
You didn't even ask my price.
I know the guild prices. And I can...
All right.
Danke. Head under the town hall to the guardhouse, by the town cells.
A fine day for some fine wares.
Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take
Buy
your pick.
2 box. I've got lots.
The finest wares.
Good afternoon.
Your captain's...
Aye, we really do. Only in the meantime, we've had a bit of a
How come?
The captain ordered a new, good, stout chest for them. So they would only the fellow on duty tucked the key into his purse, forgot about it, and come morning, it wasn't there. Not at his lodgings, nor anywhere nearby.
Couldn't that chest be
You could probably lockpick it, aye. But what good's a chest?
Look here.
I beg your pardon? Certainly he was sitting in the All Saints Tavern. It was only when he must have dropped it somewhere on the way, bouncing off the wall.
Right.
That's good of you. I've no doubt you could get into it, please. Try to find that key. I'll happily bung you a little extra.
All of a sudden he's a mate.
Well, he's a bit of a fool, but...
No?
Anyway, once you're done... God bless you, sir.
Careful. Good day.
Good day to you. God be with you.
Right? Done. All right? Done. Sharp as a razor. Can't get any better than this. That should do it.
Bottles, pictures.
A criminal and a swindler.
All done.
I've no doubt they're as sharp as razors. After all, here's your promised
And here's the key.
Thank you, thank you. You saved my...
Aha! So it was you?
No! What did I say? You saved me. I didn't mean...
Right.
No, he won't. Thanks,
God be with you, sir.
So be careful who you buy from. And avoid
God be with you, baby.
Christ, pardon me.
Hey, you're not allowed here. Out.
He's always threatening to leave everything to the church.
I'm sorry.
Come and take a look.
Grease good, my...
So, will you finally speak with me about that broken clock?
You made a name for yourself in the town now. So even that meddler Vorsucher will not be able to say a word. Besides, the clock is so broken it couldn't. So tell me, how did...
Well, I've got some plans from Master Skoda, who tried to repair it years ago.
So that is definitely a good start. In any case, I reckon you ought to hear the whole sorry tale first. I was barely more than a lad back then, but my father was on the council, so I got a pretty close look through him. One day the mechanism just suddenly stopped, and it has stood still ever since, nearly 30 years now. What I still remember, your guild rather boldly telling my father and the other councillors that they said we would save coin if our own people handled the repairs.
They botched it?
They never even got round to the repairs. Instead of pulling together, every one of those masters tried to snatch the reward for himself. Master Skoda, Irving Klemmer, Hollander, each one worked on the repairs in his own little corner. No wonder the councillors lost patience and finally sent for the Italians from Padua. Though that did not end well either.
How did it end?
I only know what my father told me. They demanded all the plans and acted like they were the finest masters around. Yes, yes, we'll do it. No trouble at all. They also asked for a fat advance. 2 weeks later, they were boozing through every tavern in the city and lazing about in the bath by day. When the bailiff reminded them they ought to get started on the repair, they almost took offense. But they did get to work. What happened next? Well, Father never liked to talk about it. That much I can tell you. The councillor said the next day they found the clock half looted, the remaining parts strewn about, and the Italians gone, along with the plans. All but one, the youngest of them, a nobleman named Fabrizio de Dondi. His companions most likely forgot him in the rush.
And the others?
What do you think? Vanished like Dondi said, or so I heard. Of course they locked him up. Some wanted to send a letter to Padua right away demanding ransom, but it soon turned out Fabrizio, young as he was. Kuttenberg is a mining town. The councillors are not long after they locked him up. They sent Dondi to work in the mines. He spent so long studying the mining machines that he figured out he significantly boosted the miners' output. And they realized. So Fabrizio was granted the freedom on condition that he stay in the town. And so he's still here to this day. And by the look of it, doing quite. He is a bit of an odd one. But I'm afraid the Italians vanished with the plans. So Fabrizio is...
Where can I find him?
He lives on the upper floor of the second house on Vintner Street, next to the town. Though I'm not sure he will speak to you. If you are passing by, try.
So?
I'm thankful I am not sure that even the town is exhausted by war. Do not lose heart. In the worst case...
I wasn't really expecting anything else.